You got to be kidding me. That right there is outrageous. As a parent of four, as a parent that has four kids that actually ride the bus, I am ready to take them to school for the rest of the year. I mean, that is outrageous. At first, I was like, wait, okay, what's the bus going to do? Then you see the train zipping behind. It's like, yeah, that's a little close for comfort. So this situation obviously happening in Florida. The former school bus driver has been arrested. This lady right here, Yvonne Hampton, driver of the bus. This is a case of a he said, she said scenario. She said she crossed over the train tracks prior to this track system coming on, and she was already moving across the tracks before anything happened, and the car in front of her just happened to stop. That sounds great, except for there's onboard cameras. Deputies reviewed the cameras in the audio, showing a couple of things. First, that she went over the tracks after the train system came on. In the other part that's going to be crucial, she says on the audio, I'm not going to stop for no train. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So Miss Hampton has been charged with a number of things: culpable negligence, reckless driving, and 29 felony counts of negligence of a child without great bodily harm. And so this is going to be a hard case for her to win, because you're looking at, this is a third-degree felony in the state of Florida, up to 5 years in prison for each count, 5 years of probation, and $5,000 in fines. So one of the elements to this type of charge is that you can actively encourage, or a person commits an act that results, or it could be expected to result in physical and mental injury to a child. I know we have video from inside of the bus, and this is what I think will help prove what happened here with this injury to a child, the mental component of it. There is no coming back from that. And so I saw a couple of interviews with kids where they're talking about how they will be scared to go back on a bus, to ever be put in a situation where they will not know if they could be hit by a train. Ding, ding, ding. That element right there of mentally injuring to a child, I think that's going to be telling. And so, no point of emphasis to my kids, if they're ever in a situation when they're on a bus and you're seeing a train that's zipping down the road coming towards you, move to the front of the bus so that actually you don't get hit by the train, because right there is not an opportunity for you to come back. But I looking at the interviews from some of the kids that were on the bus, what I can tell you is that it will be easy for the state to point to that as a reason why you knew or should have known that this would cause some, not just physical injury, but now mental injury. I mean, and we're talking about inches. If you look closely at the video, it looks like the bus kind of hops a little bit. So either the bus was moving from just the momentum of the train, or it was scraped a little bit. Nonetheless, this lady will not be driving anymore, at least in the state of Florida, hopefully nowhere else. This is not going to be a negligence claim. I mean, this is a negligence claim. This isn't an abuse claim. This is a passive failure to act. You have a duty because you're a caregiver, not a parent, not a teacher, but you're responsible for the child's welfare. And as the bus driver, yeah, you're responsible to get those 29 kids from their stop to the school. And obviously something horrible was avoided, but something traumatic could have happened. That was one of the ones that you just do not want to see. Glad it ended the way that it did. Thanks for watching. I'm Chief Legal Analyst Khalif Rose with Order in the Court here on Queen City News Plus.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.